So do you want to tell the YouTubers a bit about yourself?
So my name is Zeon Richards. I have a management company. So I manage Rich32, I manage a guy called Knox Brown, and I've got a couple of new artists. I've got a girl called Malika Hamza, and I've got a guy called Jordan Thomas. So Jordan's published by Universal as well. And then aside from that, I'm also an A&R for Polydor, Universal, where I have a couple of acts signed. So I've done the last Wretch album, and then I also just consult on a variety of projects. And then I have a record company where I have a couple of acts signed, such as Jacob Banks.
And then what's one golden rule you live by? What's one thing, one rule?
I always like to get back to every email, so because I just feel like you never know who someone's going to be one day. So even if it's a no, I like to reply to say no, and this is the reason why, because I don't want people to feel disheartened that they're messaging everyone and no one's getting back to them. And you just never know who people's going to be one day, so that's my thing. Always respect people and always reply to every email. What you find from a lot of urban acts is that they're normally managed by a friend.
Okay.
Because their friend's the one that believes in them. From like pop acts, normally they might get a lawyer, and then the lawyer might farm around trusted people, and then they all kind of present to try and build a relationship and manage the acts.
Becoming an artist manager, I really want a lot of people to come on here and feel like, you know, I've gained a lot of things. What does it take to actually become an artist manager? Like, what do you need to do? Do you need to study anything in particular? Do you need to?
Do you know what? What I would say to people is, if you put yourself around a team of people with knowledge, you're fine. So if you're a manager and you've got a accountant who's good, then you don't have to be an accountant and be knowable. You just need someone you can phone for that information.
Yeah.
And it's the same with like radio and press. If you've got a radio person that can be like, that song doesn't work for radio, this is why, and you want a radio record, there's your answer. Like, I think as long as you surround yourself with specialists and you listen to them, then it makes your decisions a bit easier.
But then how do you surround yourself with specialists?
So years ago, when I wanted to get involved in music, I probably always wanted a job in music, but I didn't feel confident enough to try and get a job in music, right? So what I was doing was, every single show that was going on, I was going. So I was going to Shoreditch all the time, and I didn't know why I was going, but I was going. But familiarity makes you be able to say hello to someone, hello. Before you know it, really, I'm friends with all these people. We're all at these events. We don't know why we're going, because we're passionate. And now, 10 years later, we're all the same people that are working within the industry. And I think, like, for you, I can see that because you live in Surrey and you come to King's Cross and you're in amongst it, make those people your network. I know that everyone has their friends that they grew up with and they're like, oh, well, they're going to be my friends forever. Great, but if you've got people that like-minded like you that are going to all your events and you're seeing them everywhere, and you kind of got a familiar, you've got a familiar thing you're passionate about, really, they're going to be your friends.
Of course, because when they remember something, but oh yeah, I've got someone for that, and then
you got a topical conversation that's natural to you all. And you might be a presenter, but someone might just be a designer, someone might be a musician, and their network will be the same. And I just feel like if this is what you want to do, put yourself around other people that this is what they want to do, and you'll grow together.
Yeah. And
it's just like if it's for the right reasons, you all connect. And that's my thing. It's tough for me because I grew up in an estate where I felt like those people are going to be my friends for the rest of my life, and this is going to be. And then as I got older, I'm like, oh well, yeah, like, I still have love for everyone, but now my friends are staying.
To suit the future and to suit goals, kind of thing. You got to change your circle, right?
Yeah, not in kind of a bad way. It's just a growth way. It's just for me, it's quite natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just changed even without noticing it. I wouldn't focus so much on being signed for those type of acts, because with the way that I was shocked that you guys use Spotify, which is amazing, right? So in years to come, if more of your friends use Spotify and these guys are getting 3-4 million plays on Spotify, that might be enough for you not to need a deal.
Yeah.
Especially if you're putting out 3-4 songs a year, you're doing shows, so you might not need to, and it might only be when you want to kind of get to the higher echelons or like get worldwide where you do a deal with a major. So that's why I say, for people like yourself, there's a huge opportunity then, because you're seeing these guys are getting 500,000 plays. You have to think, whoa, hold on, when Spotify grows, they might be getting 2 million plays. That's like, could be like 12 to 15,000 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, and if they're doing like 4 tracks a year, you got shows, that's a business there, right? So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing in a sense.
So what would you say to artists trying to make it and their brand and their portfolio, their profile? What would you say to them on branding?
Do you know what? It all depends on what your goal is. If you want to be kind of acclaimed within your hood and work within that, then cool, be that and all the rest. But then that's going to make it harder for you to get a manager and all the rest, because a manager gets paid 20%. So the numbers is like, if you earn, for you to earn £100,000 as an artist, it's so hard. There are some people that can make that work, but I think it's a bit few and far between. If you're like someone with bigger dreams, then I don't think you need to be doing that. Especially like really, your music page, your work page.
Exactly.
So why do you need to put up on social 3 this, 3 that? Like, it's because it's like work.
Loyalty.
Yeah, but why, if people should know you, why do you have to put it up?
Thank you for coming to Small Green Shoots. It was nice to have you. I personally wanted to have you on here to know that these jobs are achievable and that they're actually jobs in this kind of industry.